Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your energy update. Let's see what's coming in. Any changes for the viewers in their love life? Oh, yep. There's some happiness here. Could be a new beginning. Yeah, I see someone here feeling very confident. Someone has forgiven the past, so it's very high vibrational energy. Yeah, someone here is interested. They feel confident. Someone here is hoping things pay off here. Wow. Yeah, I see the world. So there's some change here. There's a lot of growth and abundance here. Well, you got someone here who's interested. They feel confident. Yeah, so someone here, you may have manifested this, but it's someone who feels they've been kind of pre-manifesting here. See, being patient, they're hoping this pays off, but it has to do with change. Someone's ready to manifest this change. There's a lot of growth and abundance. This is a new chapter. Someone's left something behind. They're ready for something new. Someone who's forgiven the past, but they feel confident. Wow. Wow. One more card. Oops, that one come out there. Yeah, this is someone who sees opportunity, and then this one come out. Yeah, someone's leaving something behind. This is someone who knows a good thing when they see it. So it's time to... And it could be somebody who has been kind of keeping their options open. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, someone who didn't put all their eggs in one basket. But I feel here, it's just an energy of interest. See, someone's leaving someone behind. They've lost interest. So it's an energy of somebody who didn't feel confident. So it has to do with change. Someone's moved on. But this is a whole new chapter. It's someone who's pre-manifested. They feel prepared. They have everything they need. Wow. So there's a lot of desire to start this. And the Seven of Cups is someone who sees opportunity. See, they're ready to take a leap of faith. This is someone leaving something behind. They've lost interest in someone, or it's the other person has. This is someone who I feel they probably have a lot of options, but I don't think they're interested in any of them. Yeah, this is someone ready to take a leap of faith. See, one last look over the shoulder, leaving it behind. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Just losing interest. See, it's sort of like a lack of confidence, but this is someone who's taming the beast within themselves. They're being patient. So this is someone who's definitely forgiven the past too. Yeah. It could be some of yourselves in this energy, but it's about manifesting new. This is someone who's been preparing themselves. They see opportunity. Yep. This is someone coming in to offer up that pentacle. They want to get this going. Yeah, it's someone who has left something behind. See, they're looking towards new. So this is someone getting themselves ready. They're pre-manifesting. It has to do with communicating. Someone leaving the past behind. Yeah, it's ready to go down a whole new path. This is someone ready to live in the moment too, I feel. Yeah, really nice. This is someone taking a risk. They see that there's always a risk, but they're going for it because this is what they see. See, they're moving towards new. Yeah, they've left something behind. I think it's somebody here who wasn't interested enough. Tell me about this. As soon as I said that here, that card wanted to come out, but I lost it. Let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is someone bored. They've lost interest. Yeah, I think it's just someone who has lots of options and opportunity, but there's no one they're interested in. They don't feel confident. But it's someone who's moving on. See, they're ready for change. This is someone creating change. Let's have a look at the world. Yeah, this is someone who's left something behind. This is a person here who's been thinking things through. This is someone who doesn't want you to get away. See, this is a person who is, wow, they're seizing the day. They're taking this opportunity because they know a good thing when they see it. So they've left something behind. Yeah, see, it's a closing out a chapter, a whole new chapter. A lot of growth, abundance. Ooh, they see opportunity. They see all the possibilities. They're looking at how it could all play out. A little fantasizing, romanticizing, but they're seizing the day. They're taking this opportunity. Wow. They see the risks. You might not be interested. Yeah, you might not be interested. You might reject them, but they're going to go for it anyway. Tell me about the Sun. Yeah, see, it's all about stability. It's someone who longs for love. Yeah, little fantasizing, romanticizing, but it's someone who sees they're in a situation that's not really going anywhere. Yeah. This person's ready for change. They're creating change, manifesting it. So I feel two people going to come together here. But what I like about this person is they've left it all behind. Even if they have lots of options, they're leaving it behind. There's no one they're interested in. But it's usually when I see the Seven of Pentacles as someone who's lost interest in someone, they're just bored. They're not their type. But this person also sees there's a risk here that you might not be interested. They're going for it anyway. They see opportunity. Wow. Tell me about the Fool. The Fool. Yeah, this is someone who's taken a little pause. They're a little introspection, looking at things from a different perspective. Yeah, this is someone who's been checking you out more than likely here. Tell me about the World. What is this person here? Yeah, this is someone who's going after, seizing the day, taking an opportunity. Yeah. And some of you too, like some of you could be bored, someone who hasn't followed through. But this is someone going to lay the foundation. So you can look at this in a couple of different ways. Perspective here. If you have someone you've been, kind of waiting for and getting bored, you could be the person losing interest, waiting for someone to commit or to lay the foundation to get this going. Yeah, so you could be leaving something behind because you have another opportunity, but it's all about moving towards happiness. See, it's not emotionally fulfilling, and that's where I feel. It's either yourself or this person, but it's about seizing the day and taking the opportunity. Someone here is looking at it from a couple different perspectives. They're choosing their battles. They're thinking things through. So this is somebody who's definitely moved on. See, it's just a person creating change. Yeah, see, this is, and if you have someone who tries to come back around, it's somebody who's here for a good time, not a long time, or someone leaving someone behind who's not ready, they're immature, they're focused on self. Yeah, it's all about this person leaving it behind here. Yeah, see, it's all about someone who's not confident. Yeah, I kind of feel it's two people kind of agree. I actually feel there's two people agreeing it's something that's just not going anywhere. Yeah. So someone bored of waiting, being patient. They're losing interest. Yeah. It's time to move forward, to take the opportunities that are presented. That's what this person's doing. Yeah, they're all in their fields. It's a person who longs for love. So someone all in their fields, see, checking things out, a little introspection. It's time to go down a new path. It's time to take a leap of faith. Yeah, this is someone who feels confident in the decision that they've made too. But they do have confidence and self-control, but they're not confident with this. And if you have someone here who's not confident and they haven't followed through, you have a King of Cups coming in. Who's the King of Cups? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Somebody practical, sensible. Someone who plans, prepares. See, they're planning, preparing, pre-manifesting. They feel ready. This is someone who's ready. They're likely dealing with someone who isn't. Or they're just focused on self. It's all about me. Someone who's just here for the good times. So it's often someone who loses interest quickly and they get bored. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. But this person's confident. Yeah. They're letting it go. Yeah. It's a person who wants to build. See, they want to lay the foundation. They want to build. Something just isn't working out. Somebody's too much work or they don't put any effort. But it's a person who wants to build. See, laying the foundation. This is someone who wants to build. They want to build a relationship. Ooh, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. So with some of you, it's yourself. You no longer see a future with someone because it could be someone younger, just immature, someone who's not ready. It's usually just someone that's there for the good times. It's a person who's just not ready. Like I feel someone who gets bored and lose interest quickly. Yeah, but look at this. Two people going to come together. See, I feel like you're going to check each other out here. Just check each other out and take a leap of faith. It's about leaving all of this behind. I see kindness, compassion, see forgiving the past and just letting it go. But yet there's this connection here. You're going to connect with this person. Yeah, so this is something that's over. It's finished. It's done. So this is an energy of someone choosing their battles, making sure it's over. making sure this person doesn't come back around. But it's finished. It's done. The old path, yeah, look at that. You got someone who comes in right. Look at that harmony between two people, someone who's just right. But it is an energy of kind of checking each other out, looking at things from a different perspective. See, two people who can agree to disagree, there's harmony. See, this is someone who sees that, someone who's just not right for them. These two people, there's harmony. Look at that. There's the new. So this is someone who I feel has been manifesting and preparing themselves to communicate. But it's somebody who's definitely ready. They're manifesting change. This is often someone who creates with a... See, there's desire here. Someone checking someone out. They know a good thing when they see it because they're seizing the day and taking the opportunity. Yeah, this is someone who comes in and takes the lead. Someone who's mature, they're in control of their emotions, they feel confident, they have self-control. Yeah, this is someone who feels there's a connection. Now, or it's what's going to happen. Two people coming together. See, you're going to see eye to eye. You're going to get each other. You're on this, basically, the King and Queen of Pentacles are two people who've prepared, two people who are actually ready for a commitment. This is someone who will make a commitment. Now, like I say, it's all about somebody ending something. And it's just going to be the past. It's over. It's time to move on. See, two people. See, you're going to come. It's like two worlds colliding here. It's interesting. But I love the fact that this is about new harmony. So much high vibration. There's happiness. To me, this looks like two people who've checked each other out already. But it's time for this person to make a move to seize the day. Yeah. Very, very nice. Yeah, a painful period in someone's life's over. See, this is someone who rises like the phoenix from the ashes. The sun is shining. Someone who sees clearly. Whatever it is they were dealing with is finished. It's done. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Two of Cups. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Look at that. Yeah, see, it's about two people filling each other's cups. Filling each other's needs, giving each other what they want. There's so much desire here. Oh my gosh. I think you've just checked each other out. But it's all about perspective. Two people who check each other out. They look at each other. They kind of look the other way. So this person knows they need to take a leap of faith. Yeah. I think this is somebody very much aware there's a connection. There's a connection here. So I feel, and I do think that energy of the magician is being aware. So it could be someone who knows you've walked away or they have. Yeah, but I think you're very much aware there's a connection. There's something happening here. It's creating change. Yeah, so you both know a good thing when you see it. Seizing the day, there's opportunity, but someone's kind of looking at how it plays out. They're kind of preparing themselves for any possible outcome. You might not be interested. You might reject them. They're just preparing themselves for any outcome, any opportunity, but they look at how it could play out. They're fantasizing, romanticizing here too. See, making preparations. Wow, yep, see, it's about preparing, spending time together, doing things together. So it's about two people who are compatible, things you have in common. So it's just two people checking each other out, but it's all about the perspective. Yeah, this person's just going for it here. They know what they need to do. They have to be the one to start it. But it's definitely someone who longs for love. And I do see this romanticizing. But I do think there's someone who's lost interest in someone here. Someone who just doesn't maybe want the same things. They don't see eye to eye. I mean, the Page of Wands is someone who's inexperienced. They don't really know what they want. Someone who doesn't want to put all their eggs in one basket. Yeah. Interesting. But it's finished. And that's why I love it. The sun is shining. There's clarity. Yeah. This is two people. See, there's a lot of desire. There's an attraction here. Yeah, I do think there could be some chemistry here, but the only way is to spend some time together. Yeah. It's all about spending time. I like this energy because the King and Queen of Pentacles are two people who prepare themselves. So this is where I feel it's about being prepared, being ready, cooperating, compromising. Two people who bring something to the table, which is stability, maturity. It's two people with skills too. See, there's a lot of skills here. It's what two people can do together. I think this person's feeling really positive. Oh, there's the cup. Yeah, this is someone who's ready. It's a resurgence in love. So some of you have left something behind, and some of you probably have been just kind of bored. But I feel, I mean, this is all about stability. This is what someone longs for, is a partner. Two people who long for a partner and something new, some happiness, joy. So it's about two people feeling confident here, but taming the beast, taking your time. This person doesn't want to look like a fool, so I wouldn't be surprised they've been kind of just checking you out a little bit. If you have a place where you go, maybe where you socialize, but I mean, yeah, I just see beautiful harmony. This is this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Harmony, justice, someone who comes in right too. They're prepared, they're mature, and they're emotionally available too. Yeah. Yeah, some of you have a choice to make. Yeah, Queen of Swords, feminine, making a choice, seeing things clearly. Yeah, someone who has experience. Some of you could be cutting someone out. It's over. It's not going anywhere. It's just someone who I feel like you just have a person who's kind of immature, self-absorbed, whatever it is, the issues. But yeah, it's all about the future. I see some thinking, someone's got some thinking to do, but when this shows up, it means there's a choice and a decision to make. See, I feel like you can actually see a future with this person, but definitely if you are the one who's moved on. I feel it's both people, it's all about seizing the day, but I do see thinking it through and seeing clarity here. Yeah, it's just somebody who's here for the good times. It's something that, there's just a lack of compatibility is what I feel. Nothing in common. See, two people have nothing in common. These are two people who have something in common. Look, planning, preparing, hoping for the best. Yeah, but this is about a victory. Yeah, this is someone who's tired of playing the field. See, it's an energy where it doesn't go the distance. Something just isn't going to go the distance. So it's about breaking free. So some of you broke free from this. Yeah, someone here has been playing the field, dating. Nothing seems to go the distance, but this could actually go the distance. Look at that. Yeah, some of you have dealt with player types, people who come in just when they want attention. So you're going to be doing your due diligence, paying attention to the signs and the signals, and that's where I feel the signs and the signals. This is someone who has experience. So you're just going to be wise. But this person comes in, they come in right too. Yeah, trust your intuition. I feel like you already know the decision you'll be making here. Yeah, you're just going to keep some things to yourself here. Like I say, paying attention to the red flags. This is where I feel some of you, your intuition is telling you here. Something doesn't feel right. And that's why I feel this breaking free. Some of you are literally free from this, but this is a resurgence in love. It's when you feel the freest. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. This is two people who've dated a lot of people, right? Nothing ever goes anywhere. It's very difficult in this energy, I can see, just not finding someone compatible. See, it's about things you have in common, compatible. There's just nothing in common with the person that is over. It's finished. But every ending leads to a new beginning. So some of you are just making a choice, but I feel like you already know the decision you're going to make. Trust your intuition. Interesting energy. And it all has to do with interest. Yeah, see, someone's you already know. Some of you you're aware. There's someone very interested in you. They're very curious. It's all about learning. So there's lots to learn yet. But it is about curiosity. Someone here maybe even talking to people. They're inquisitive. They want to know about you. They want to know the things you like and don't like. It's all about the things you have in common. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel, see, this is about being open, emotionally open. This is somebody I feel very curious. See, checking each other out. They want to know about you, what makes you happy, what fulfills you emotionally, the things you have in common, the things you like to do. Do you want to do something? Do you want to get together? I see it's going to start out as company and companionship. But I do think it's about being wise and choosing wisely. But I do think it's where you both become very aware that you're open. See, two people are emotionally open. This is what you're going to learn. Some of you have thrown your hands up in the air too, where you've just about given up. And then here it comes. Wow. Like, wow, this is beautiful. Just, it's about being aware. Letting this person know you're open and available. Okay? Let them know. Let go of your pride. Okay? This is two people who provide for each other. They give each other attention. Two people who are, you know, I see goals and things that you're hoping to achieve. Yeah. But this is two people who could achieve something together. And I mean, that just could be commitment. But this person they come in right. They're ready. They lay the foundation. See? Being open to receive. So you're about to receive. I do think you already know. Some of you got a very strong intuition. So trust your intuition. If you feel that there's red flags, and that's what I feel is happening with someone who reaches out. So you got someone here who's very apprehensive. They don't really know what they want. They're inexperienced. They're focused on self. It's all about me. And that's why I feel you're going to make this decision to break free from this. It's finished. Yeah, it is what it is. It wasn't meant to be, but this is meant to be. See, there's a lot of hope. Yeah, see the feelings being mutual. So it's about becoming aware of it, where you get the clarity. Yeah, very interesting read. Yeah, see both of you. This is where you, two people, this is my card for two people who the feelings are mutual. It's time to take a leap of faith, leave all the past in the past and go down this path together. Just kind of explore this. You're going to explore this connection. Just kind of see how it goes. But you have an Emperor. Yeah, this is someone ready to take a leap of faith. This is someone who takes control of the situation. They come in right. They know what they want too. This person definitely has that Emperor energy. This is about providing. But this person is very, very determined. This is someone who's not a quitter. This person knows what's required to have a successful relationship. This is someone who's done playing the field, done dating. They are also free of something. But I love the energy of this person because they know exactly what they want. And they're not a quitter. So in other words, this is someone who makes commitments through thick and thin. This is what this person wants. Someone who's there through thick and thin. Two people who have goals that you just keep moving forward. See, even being able to agree to disagree. So there's a really big level of maturity here. Someone who puts the shoe on the other foot. They look to see how the other person feels. So that let this person take control. Let them take the lead. This could go somewhere. Take care. Bye for now.